Welcome to this Coming Soon Morning program. We have today a news very important for the scientific world. Listen to it here. Scientists create first living organism from artificial DNA. Did you listen to it? I'll repeat it again. Scientists create first living organism from artificial DNA. In true sci-fi fiction, a team of researchers from the Scripps Research Institute in La Roja, California has created a brand new bacteria based on a genetic structure found nowhere on Earth. Can you imagine it? They create a new bacteria on a genetic structure that is found nowhere on Earth. According to leader researcher Floyd Rosberg, the feat involved artificially engineering and unique combination of DNA material, a combination not found in any living creature, and then successfully inserting it into a living cell that usually contains only natural combinations of DNA. Life on Earth, he says, Rosberg, in all its diversity is encoded by two pairs of DNA bases, A, T, and CG. Rosberg explained in an Institute news release. And what we've made, he says, is an organism that stably contains those two plus a third unnatural pair of bases. This shows that other solutions of storing genetic information are possible, he added, and of course take us closer to an expanded DNA biology that will have many exciting applications, from new medicines to new kind of nanotechnology. Pay attention to this name, to this science, nanotechnology, because from now on, time after time, we're going to listen, to hear about this science. It will make everything that you know will be different. We have done some videos about it. And let's continue the news. The next challenge was to replicate the process inside a living cell. The cell chosen by the TSRI team was the common E. coli bacterium, and into it they inserted what they considered to be the best unnatural DNA pairing they could construct, a combination of two molecules called D5SICS and DNAM. After leaping through a series of highly complex technical problems, the study authors finally managed to pull off their goal, the fashioning a half-synthetic organism that could actually replicate its unnatural self as long as scientists continuously supplied it with the necessary molecular material. That's what they did. Rosberg said that in principle his team high concept work has a very practical purpose. Listen to it here, pay attention. Rosberg said in principle his team high concept work has a very practical purpose: to gain a greater power than ever. To gain a greater power than ever. I'll repeat it again for the third time. To gain a greater power than ever. To fashion new treatment by harnessing the power of genetics. Can you imagine it? Daniel chapter 12 verse 4, when it says the science would multiply, the knowledge would multiply, and that's what we are seeing every time. The science is multiplying, and everything that we know now will be different in the next month. Technology is advancing every minute in our life. You buy a cellular phone this month and 2 months later ahead, it's different. There is a new technology. That's the world we're living in. The world that is waiting for the great leader, the Antichrist, when will be the top of the top in knowledge and many things that he will do by, say, satanic power and the science. The people are being involved in this web of technology. Every time people are depending on technology. And a long time ago, when there was no cell phone, people survived it. We survived it. But nowadays, people don't know how to survive without any technology. And there will be a technology that will mark the people. The mark of the beast will set up the humanity to the enemy. That's the way that things are going to. The tunnel, people are going inside a tunnel that will end in the mark of the beast. That's technology. That's live. That's not a fiction that won't happen. It's happening, and we're going to see many things happening around the world. So this news, they create an organism from a new DNA. The new scientists create first living organisms from artificial DNA. Remember that there is blood, artificial blood being tested. Artificial blood is being tested. So man wants to be God. That was the desire of the enemy that fell down. He wanted to go ahead of the mountains and be as the same as God. And he has inserted this feeling of being God in the humanity, in the mankind. That's why he is trying, inserting the mind of the man to be as God. That's the principle. So pay attention to the world we're living in. We have no more much time. Jesus is coming back to catch up his church. The rapture is very close to us. Look at the world around you. The Jewish world, the temple, they are rehearsing how to sacrifice in the temple. This Passover, they rehearsed sacrificing lambs, doves, the technology. Russia. Put your eyes on Russia. Gog and Magog war. We're very close to this war. Can't you see what is happening? Earthquakes. Oklahoma is trembling every day, and it is. The scientists say it's impossible. It's possible. Everything you know is changing. The head of Buddha in Thailand, there was an earthquake, and the head of Buddha got down. It broke. We live in biblical times. Can you imagine? Try to be a true servant of God. We cannot walk in two ways. There is only way to follow is Jesus Christ. And He is coming back. And we should be on the right path. In the name of the Lord. If you are away from Jesus Christ, it's time to return. We still have time because the rapture didn't happen yet. We still have time. Get back to Jesus. He's with His open arms waiting for you. You have no more chance, just Jesus Christ. So pay attention to this road because Jesus has the best thing to us and we need to follow Jesus. Jesus is coming back very soon. God bless you too much and be a true servant of God. God bless you.